Hello guys, welcome back to Gaming Tidbits, and once again we are going to talk about the Sega Genesis and Mega Drive Classics Hub on Steam. I know some people point out that I called it HUD last video when I talked about it completely by accident, but Hub, it is Hub. And interesting enough, on May 18th I saw they actually had a patch for it because I have it on Steam. And the biggest thing to get out of this patch, truthfully, is the fact that now it supports all modern console controllers and possibly some modern ones, less modern ones on the PC. For example, possibly the remakes of Mega Drive pads. This is untested, but they might possibly work. Basically, the Xbox One controller, the Steam controller, and the PS4 controller now work with now. The PS4 controller, you have to use DS4 Windows drivers available online in order to get it to work. But again, all three are now supported. And again, let's be honest, on PC, controller support is a big thing now. All the games are doing it. It's kind of cool when you think about they're doing for classic games to do support of modern controllers on classic games. It's kind of really cool. Like some people think, well, that's a little bit of extra work, but they did it. Not only that, but they also now allows for simultaneous controller, mouse, and keyboard assignments and control. New input manager, far more customizable than original, allowing two mappings for the same function for both keyboards and controllers. So maybe, the reason I say this, I understand why you do keyboard and controller, because maybe the controller dies or something happens and you have to go to keyboard right away. And those options should be available, right? More options, more better for everybody. Now let's get into the performance changes they made. Mod data is now cached correctly, giving major performance increases for users subscribed to a large number of mods, which was being a problem before. And again, they fixed small performance fixes to the UI animation. They also VSync defaults to off. We recommend leaving it that way if you're having trouble with emulator performance. Clearly some people are having that problem. And mods now appear in menus correctly when the user is subscribed to like 50 workshop files. And now they've also implemented stretched full screen option implemented. Off by default, you have to turn it on. The setting stretches the full screen video to the output of 16.9, which a lot of people would want. You want to see it on the full screen or whatever you're using on. They kept FPS at 120 when VSync is disabled. It prevents excessive frame rate in full screen play mode. Some users with powerful machines were running in excess of 600 frames per second, causing overheating. I can only imagine why. That's a lot of strain. And they also added the fastest graphics option setting for now lower graphics, so people who maybe not have as powerful computers can play these games without problems. Again, we're talking old games where you really shouldn't have a lot of graphical power, and let's be honest, the more options more computers can play, the better. Which basically what the lower graphics setting now does is it disables the time of day, settings, lighting, and real-time shades, and sets all textures lowest LOD. So basically this will allow more computers to run this. Again, I think all these changes are cool. Some of these obviously came about, especially performance-wise, after this was released and people were playing it. Because no matter how much you test something, until it's out there in the wild and on computers, you really don't know what problems you can run into. But again, I think it's awesome they added Steam controller, Xbox One, and PS4 controller support, because that's awesome. I think every game should have it that's on PC these days, so that no matter what controller you want to use, it's a big thing. Listen, I still use keyboard and mouse, truthfully, most games that I play on my computer, but I have a lot of friends who don't. And obviously, all this makes the experience better. For some, this is a simple little hub. For others, they live by these games. They're going to play these games every day because they grew up with them, they love them, or they want to play the mods, and all this stuff makes their experience better, and that's better for everybody. So, what do you guys think about it? Would you use an Xbox One controller or a Steam controller or maybe a PS4 controller to play this or any game on Steam in general? Does this make you more excited for this already? Or are you already got it? You're like, cool, this makes, it's cool they're updating it. Hopefully they continue to update it. I hope they add more games to it. That's my biggest thing. Right now, add more games so there's more variety and more things for people to buy. Anyway, love to hear your guys' opinions like always. I'll make another video soon. Thanks for watching, guys.